what you've ever done before, and a little bit different than what you even did last week. So we have Mr. Brian here, and we have Mr. Rex back there in their flashy vest. And Mr. Brian is going to explain a few things about this fundraiser. So just give Mr. Brian a few minutes here, and I think that I need to climb a ladder soon.
Pretty soon.
Okay, pretty soon. I'm going to hand the mic to Mr. Brian.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Something really fun's about to happen today. I know you guys just did such an awesome job on your fundraiser last week that all of you that put all your sweat and effort into that, you should all give yourself a round of applause for the one you just did. That one was fun. This one is even going to be, well, I don't know about more fun, but definitely we're going to focus on the fun part in fundraiser, okay? What's going to happen is you guys tonight, when you go home, you're going to be given this information sheet, and on there is all about light bulbs. Now I know there couldn't be much more of a boring topic than light bulbs, but what's really cool, there's this new technology out there that's finally affordable called LED lights. So there's new light bulbs. We're going to show you what they look like in a ceiling fan, and contrary to what you've ever learned about light bulbs, you can actually touch these because they don't get hot, like the old incandescent light bulbs that were created in the 1800s. So these light bulbs that you guys are going to be offered to your friends, family, neighbors, they're 2 for $20, and your school makes a bunch of money on every set. But what's neat about it is instead of using 60 watts of power every time you turn on your light, you're only using 7 watts of power. So these light bulbs, if you use them 3 hours a day, they only cost 90 cents a year to run, instead of over $7. So the good news is when you forget to turn off your light in your room, you can remind them, Mom, it's the LEDs, it's not as bad as it used to be, okay? All right, so now what's in it for you? Well, I'm the ambassador also at Stevie B's, and I'm all about having fun. So we picked out a ton of fun rewards for you guys, okay? And your principal is going to show you his favorite reward, but every 2-pack you sell, you get a point. What's the point? Those points can be used to redeem prizes, and they're in the box. You can, your principal's going to show up some, and I'm going to set up to how you show the light. It's not complicated. It's just in October. You'll have the sheet. There'll be a website you'll see on there too. But this is Brighten Our Future, and you're the very first school in the country to do something like this. No more, well, we love, I mean, cookie dough has done us all well, and the chocolate, and the coupon books, and the wrapping paper are all great, but this one is so unique, and you're going to help your parents save money every time they flip on a switch. And these bulbs pay for themselves in like less than a year, and it's one of those things you're gonna make money on this in not too long a time, and we'll get into the math of that later. So without further ado, your principal's going to show you some of the prizes. His favorite is, yes, the 23-inch banana with mustache. So if one of you don't care about prizes, if you can give your points to your principal, that's what he's going to order. Do you want to see any more prizes?
We have stereo headphones. Lava lamps. See, what else do we have in here? All kinds of stuff. Oh, one of my favorites, the inflatable boxing gloves. All right, we'll show one more here.
So these lights, just so remind your parents that these are perfect for ceiling. Anything that goes down in light goes up in light, but these ones are not dimmable. So we want to put them in places where you turn on the light and turn off the light. The dimmable ones are going to be something later on our website we'll go over on another day. But this is these. Come on. Everyone got the idea what it's going to look like up in your ceiling fan? All right, come on down. Now we're going to do something that you should never do without your parents around and them confirming it's LED. Right on the end. Is it hot? It's cool. And what the principal's wife found out last night in her favorite reading chair underneath her 60-watt light bulb that she melts underneath every night, she replaced it, Miss Brooke replaced it with one of these. And so it's going to be the perfect place for you to do your homework underneath one of these so you don't boil underneath those lights. So, okay? Are we good? You're going to go home with these in envelopes and you have all month. Let your grandparents know that you're going to go see at Thanksgiving. They can order them through you. You can take them to them because they're going to be in before Thanksgiving break. This is why we did it now, and why did we go back-to-back fundraisers? It's the timing. We wanted you guys to be the first ones to get to the sockets in Shelby County. You're the first. No, you have no competition. All right?
Thank you, Mr. Brian and Mr. Rex, for Lionlux and Brighten Our Future here at Emmanuel. Remember, Emmanuel, we are the first school to try this, to do this. That's pretty amazing. It's great. So we're going to do real well at that. Are there any more announcements, teachers? Then I think we are ready